everybody. My name is Wayne Norden, and I'm the president of the Management District. I want to welcome every one of you to our 6th annual Business Network celebration. I'm happy to actually see getting together with people and actually seeing people instead of on a Zoom call. It's nice to see people are out and about. We're all ready for that, aren't we? So, I'm happy that we're back together again. The purpose of tonight's meeting is to gather around and toast our 2021 successes and recognize significant new investments for the future and for what 2022 can look like. Before I do that, however, I've got some individuals I would like to introduce. We have a board of directors of 10 people, and some of them are here this evening. We got Heidi Sheasley, chair of our board. Heidi's somewhere. Okay. Jerry Squires is here, and he chairs our security committee. Sonia Lopez is here, and she is on, I can't remember which committee. I'm brain dead, sorry. And we have Jay Shawnee is here, and he serves on our Economic and Business Committee. Dr. Quentin Wright chairs our Budget and Finance Committee, and Rob Birchfield serves on our Budget and Finance Committee. So all of our guys are watching money. So we also have, because it's our year end, we also have a very good staff, a very strong staff. And I just want to quickly introduce them so you all know who they are. Eileen Egan. Eileen's been around for a long time. Most of you, I'm sure, know Eileen. Shalou Agrawal and Jan Whittington helps us with all these special events. And Rosie Rosales is here, and Walter Funes is here. Ashley Richmond is here, Brian Deslett is here, and Robert Macias. Sorry. I have horrible abilities with names, so please forgive me. There are also a number of individuals here that I really would like to introduce. First of all, I would like to have Amy Peck come forward. She's our council member from District A.
Thank you, Wayne, and good evening, everyone. I just want to thank the Near Northwest Management District for their partnership with the City of Houston and specifically with District A. The work that they do with our office is just so important, and I'm so thankful for the entire staff and board of the Near Northwest Management District. And small businesses, all businesses are so crucial and important to the City of Houston, so I'm very thankful that all of you are here tonight as well. And I also want to invite all of you to our Coffee with the Cops and Council Members event. It'll be right here at the White Oak Conference Center on Tuesday at 9:00 a.m. And we will have the commander for our North Division for HPD, as well as Councilmember Mike Knox. So this will be your opportunity if you have any questions about your businesses or anything else related to the City of Houston, whether it's public safety or really anything else, we will be here to answer your questions. So I hope that you will all join us on Tuesday. So this coming Tuesday, yes. And just wanted to thank you all again for being here tonight.
And I'd also like now to introduce Commissioner Jack Cagle from Precinct 4.
Amy and I both have the same problem, but in different directions. We were just teasing each other, was it last night? For a tree lighting in the energy corridor. What a delight to be with you here at this season. And I'm doubly pleased because with our redistricting, I still have a piece of the Near Northwest Management District, and so I still get to serve you, and so I am so pleased with that opportunity. I mean, it's just when you're given so many new friends all of a sudden, and some of your old friends who will always remain your friends, you don't get to serve directly anymore. There's a joy and a sadness, but one of the joys is we still belong to each other, and so I want to thank you for the opportunity to work together to make this a thriving, wonderful community. And you are what makes it great. And so thank you for this district. Thank you for each of your efforts to always strive to make sure that whether it's the parks that we work together on, the projects that we work together on, flood control endeavors, that we did those watershed meetings right here in this building. No matter what it is that we need to do together, you are there to do it. You are a blessing and a credit to our community, and I just want to say thank you and what it'd like to be with you here tonight.
I have a number of other individuals here that I'd like to introduce. We have Yaroba Harris. He is the Chief District Director for Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. She's here tonight. We also have the Assistant Superintendent Albert Garza and Maya Benefield from Aldine ISD. We're glad that they're with us again. We have Lone Star College represented by Alton Smith, Sheldon Moss, Ashley Turner, Clifford Johnson, Liz Bieno, and Melvin McGowan is here. We also have our constables are here tonight. We have our constables represent Alan Rose in Precinct 1's office, Sergeant Carlos McClurkin, Corporal Rudy Gillian, Deputy Rode, and Deputy Kobus. Those officers work our district day and night. I mean, they are on us and they have done a lot of great work for us. I cannot thank them enough. We have also representing the City of Houston, Rashad Cave, Anita Ivory, and Elier, I can't do that one. McCush, I'm sorry about that. The Houston Police Department North Command, Sergeant Panfilio Galvan, and Metro, our good friend Luis Garcia. Luis, thank you very much. We also have two representatives here from Harmony Public School, which is Isabel Garcia and Jill Herrera. They recently took myself and Walter on a tour of their school down at the corner of West Little York and of Antoine. The Near Northwest Management District was created to provide service and leadership to support the creation of a vibrant business community. Our success can be seen in the phenomenal growth in the number and quality of businesses in the district and improvements and beautifications throughout the area. When in the district, we continue to see significant increases in property values and new construction. We promote the district and our local businesses to foster a positive reception in the area. We are uniquely positioned to keep property and business owners connected and informed, and to influence government and on issues and interests of the district's property owners. The district works to support security, beautification infrastructure, and community building projects that enhance the attractiveness and promote the district as a place to do business. The district was created in 2001 and began operations in 2004. Since that date, commercial property values have grown more than 250%, from $700 million in total value to more than $1.9 billion, that's B with a billion, in property values. New construction last year added $15.9 million. So as you see, things are really improving and we're making great success in our area. Crime in our area is at or below average in the city of Houston. Most of our serious issues are so-called nuisance crimes. Basically, lock your car doors and don't leave your computer on top of the car seat. That's the problem, so we seem to hear a lot about. We've reduced graffiti and have a much more cleaner and attractive community. Our branding efforts have reestablished the district our Northwest District as the place to work, play, grow, learn, and to invest. We had a lot of help to get all of this done, and our law enforcement partners played a major role in it. Our property managers did a tremendous job when they started setting higher standards of who they'd rent to, and other collaborations with the city and the county to really get the Near Northwest area known. Here are some additional highlights. The district expanded our security camera program to add more locations around the area so that our officers can patrol intersections when they want to from off-site. It's been a very successful program, and we have now expanded that program into working with the counties to put those same cameras up. We also have worked with our multifamily meetings fostered crime prevention discussions between our officers and our managers and owners of our multifamilies. Our security committee has really grown. We now have representatives from HPD's North and Northwest Commands, from Harris County Sheriff's Office, from the constables, and from Aldine Police, from all over. They are all participating, and we're all working together on the same subject. Our litter abatement program, this year we so far have picked up 33,850 pounds of trash. That equals 17 tons from our area. They covered 827 miles of our major thoroughfares picking up trash. In addition to that, they picked up 1,492 bandit signs. And bandit signs, of course, as you all know, are illegal. Our code enforcement program addresses everything from overgrown weeds to damaged street signs. And the violations that are identified are being corrected at an average of 60 days to be completed. We're seeing a lot of progress in that activity also. Our graffiti abatement team cleaned 125 sites this past year. So graffiti, although a problem, it isn't as serious problem as it was. The projects that we're working on right now is our construction project on West Little York. It's a sidewalk project, is well underway. We're adding pedestrian access connections to the White Oak Bike Trail and supporting Metro's bus route extension. This will be happening in 2022. This project is 80% federally funded. We continue to work with the city on planning the Antoine Drive rebuild from 290 to westbound Houston. That project needs a lot of attention. The district's funding request to Metro for sidewalks along West Tidwell was approved, and the project will improve pedestrian usage as well as Metro access. We upgraded our landscaping maintenance contracts to include additional right-of-ways and esplanades. This will keep our district looking neat and tidy. We worked through all of our strategic capital projects and selected 5 ones that are the most highest priority. We're developing them to become shovel-ready for upcoming funding opportunities, which we will be submitting in the middle of the summer. We've gone into big markets with our marketing. We've added billboards and we've added radio spots. We've driven and we're driving everything to our website. Our social media activity this year has expanded greatly as we reach to establish a stronger presence online. The district is seen as a source of relevant community information for our constituents and are using social media specifically to get that information. Our mini mural projects have been piloted, are being piloted right now in Harris County, as we're adding 9 more mini mural painted local boxes. Those are the big boxes by the side of the road where the intersections are. We've done them in the city, and now we're going into the county with that particular activity. The district does conduct a number of events. Our virtual plant sale, we held our virtual plant sale last year as virtually. And I gotta tell you, Heidi Sheesley was a godsend to us. She helped us make it all happen because we did it at Tree Search Farms, and she really opened her campus for us to work with. God bless Heidi. We did our National Night Out. We returned into National Night Out in 2021 to promote the community between law enforcement, businesses, and residents. They all got together. We had over 2,500 adults, teenagers, and kids came out to participate in this event. We again are partnering right now with Precinct 1, Constable Allen's annual toy drive to provide presents to deserving area students. And I want to thank all of you for coming today and helping contribute to that activity. We've had a number of great companies step forward with boxes in their lobbies, and the amount of toys, they just keep flowing in. We can't say thank you enough. The White Oak Conference Center, which is where we are today, we've had a couple of open houses where we invite the community in to see the place and to start booking it and using it for commercial and residential activities. So we've been busy, to say the very least. The center here, we hosted several water and food distributions, and we hosted 2 COVID-19 vaccine clinics. So we're trying to be a service to the area as well as being an asset. The White Oak Pool, which is right outside the door, had the largest membership of swimmers that we've ever had in last year. And so we've done a lot, but we're going to be doing more. And that's what we really want to look at. Good question. But with that said now, I want to get to the reason that we're all here, and that's to recognize our award recipients. I want to introduce SND Family Dental. That's Dr. Sumit Jindal. He opened his practice on Antoine nearly 10 years ago and set up a booth at our National Night Out to introduce himself to the community. He went through a lot of toothbrushes. I understand he gave away a lot of toothbrushes that night. His practice has flourished, and he has expanded his office space and renovated the entire building at 5414 Antoine. He's turned it into a very attractive building with new iron fencing, and it's fabulous. SND Family Dental provides adult and children's dental services. I'm pleased to present the Grow Near Award to SND Family Rental. Dr. Jindal. There you go.
Thank you.
There.
Dr. Jindal, come say a few words. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for this appreciation. I really appreciate, and I wanted to do something for our neighborhood buildings. Everybody, we renovated the building, and then the Dairy Queen across the street asked us, "Oh, you renovated? Let me do too." So I hope everybody, all the businesses in our neighborhood, keep improving, and the facility looks better and better. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. The next Grow Near Award goes to Trammell Crow, who identified a 16-acre site for the Seton Lake Logistics Center more than 4 years ago. It's located at State Highway 249, just a mile from Beltway 8, and it is well situated for industrial development. The building is 255,000 square feet, more or less, and has very tall ceilings, a very clear height, wide column spacing, and 39 trailer parking spaces, which is a tremendous asset for that particular warehouse. Warehousing and logistics centers are a growing industry sector, and the Northwest area is an ideal situation for such development. Trammell Crow has fully leased that building already to Palak or did I say that right? All right, I'll let you say it when you come back up, okay? This company that they've leased it to provides products and equipment to clean, maintain, and manage the facility. The equipment systems and customs corrugate packaging and supplies to protect products and office essentials for a more productive workplace. In addition, Trammell Crow Company generously donated $5,000 to this year's toy drive. Let's give them a hand. Thank you, guys. I'm pleased to present this Grow Near Award to Seton Lake Logistics Center and Trammell Crow. Jeremy, do you want to come forward?
Both sides of you?
We'll just do it this way, okay?
Bravo.
There we go. Thank you very much. You want to say a word?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you, Wayne. It's a pleasure to be here and an honor to receive this award. I'm Jeremy Garner with Trammell Crow Company. I lead Trammell Crow's industrial development efforts in this region. With me is Sean Nolan. Sean, give him a wave. Sean is an executive vice president with Trammell Crow Company and has overseen the construction of Seton Lake Logistics Center. And I think it's fun to be here today. Looking back, as Wayne mentioned, it was over 4 years ago. We actually assembled 3 tracks It was a somewhat complicated deal, and Commissioner Cagle, who's here, actually, he might not remember it. He helped us out as well, coordinating. It was partially in a mud. It was partially not in a mud. It was, as far as the discussions going on between the county, the mud, how we were going to properly drain it. He did a great job helping to facilitate those discussions to lead to this project today. And one of the other first meetings we had was actually right here in this building with Eileen and Wayne. And it took us a little bit longer to get started on this project than we would have liked, but it's a speculative building. We started it without a tenant. And usually when we do that, we forecast about 18 months to lease up a building. I'm pleased to say this building's leased up to Pollock Aurora. You bet. To Pollock Aurora prior to completion of the building. So way ahead of schedule. I think that's a tribute to the great work that the Near Northwest Management District is doing to make this area a great place to live, work, and play, to make it more attractive. And I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't say, hey, we're looking for more opportunities. So please keep us in mind. Thank you so much for this award. Thank you for the opportunity to give back. We love to give back to the communities in which we develop, and so this was a great opportunity with the toy drive, and this is a real honor. So thank you so much.
Great. That's terrific. Thank you very much. Our next award goes to Peterite Investments. They purchased and held Inwood Village Shopping Center at 6464 West Little York. Over time, they have made a number of improvements to this investment in the center. They've renovation of the True Care Dental Building at 6492 West Little York in 2017. A long-term lease agreement with Walgreens for their new neighborhood design store built in 2017. Construction of a new 7,400 square foot retail building and a new paint scheme and resurfacing and restriping of that building, and it looks fabulous. I like it. It looks really good. In addition, they purchased the Inwood Forest Shopping Center down here at the corner of Tidwell and Victory. And Antoine, I'm sorry. I was close. And are planning and making improvements as we speak. I'm pleased to present the Grow Near Award to the Peterite Investments. Okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
You want to say a word?
Go ahead. No, you go ahead, Dan.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Well, we appreciate, we appreciate this award, which we did not expect. We spent quite a bit of time out here improving these two projects that we own and over time, and we're humbled by actually the improvements that we've seen. And I particularly like the new paint job down by the Food Town Center. It enlightened the whole thing, the whole project. We installed a new parking lot. We brought in Walgreens and also a new rear drive. And now we have a nice project. The other project, the Foodorama project, we got a medical facility in there, UT Physicians, which has helped the community very much. And as well as a small bank, the BB&T Bank, came in as a tenant. So we're very happy to be in this area, and we plan to be here for years to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The one thing I wanted to talk about our new project that we constructed. It's a 7,400 square foot pad building. We've owned Inwood Village for, I think, almost 18 years. So we've been in this area for quite a long time. We own the land, and we decided to invest in the community and invest in bring in new construction with a nice design. And so we're really proud of it. It looks great, and we are starting to fill it up, and we have a wonderful dentist who is now occupying the space, and one of the spaces, and lead by example. So, you create it, and hopefully other property owners will see the value add. So, thank you.
That's great. Thank you. And actually, the new dentist is right here. Eric, wave your hand, Eric. The next award goes to Aquaria Dental and Braces. They opened a new location at 6434 West Little York this fall. They're actually in the new real space which we talked about. And the Aquaria Dental practice is focused on providing excellent pediatric dental care for children, from that first dentist appointment through braces and oral surgery. Dr. Astani has made sure that the waiting room and treatment areas are very kid-friendly. They have a small theater inside their waiting area. They have games for kids to play, anything to distract them from going in to see the dentist. I'm very pleased to present this Grow Near Award to Aquario Dental and Braces. Dr. Astani and the team.
So thank you so much for the award. Definitely humbled by it. As Wayne said, we opened the office about 2 months ago. I'm a pediatric dentist myself. I have an office on the southeast side of town, and we were looking for something with a similar demographic. The thing that we really liked about this center, and frankly the whole area, was it seemed like it was having a little bit of a facelift, like things were just improving and improving and improving. And so we wanted to, to be part of that kind of a neighborhood and hopefully add to it, would have been, that was really exciting for us. So that's why we decided to go with them, be in this neighborhood. We're going to be giving back to the community ourselves as well, just trying to get as involved. We're just trying to get our footing as we speak for the first few months, but we're really, really excited to be involved. Belém Waregui and also Janet Clark were with me as well. They are my public relations and community outreach directors. They help get our name out. Some of you have actually met them. So, yeah, that's right, unfortunately. So thank you guys so much. Again, I appreciate it. You bet.
Our next Grow Near Award goes to Olive Tree Property Holdings. Recently purchased the former Linda Vista Apartments on DeSoto, and they have begun an expansive renovation process for this 556 unit multifamily community. Improvements range from kitchens and bathrooms, updates, to new siding, common area improvements. They're doing it all. The initial investment is in the area of $78 million, and Olive Tree will hold and manage this property as well. The complex has already been rebranded. It is now called The Life at Grand Oaks. We've seen huge improvements in this facility, and they have brought a lot to the community. We see this as an opportunity for The Life at Grand Oaks to become a shining star for others to follow. So please join me in welcoming Ian Bell, Managing Principal. Bring your whole team.
He's got some gray hair. Well, first of all, I really want to thank Wayne and Eileen, who have been tremendously supportive of this entire project and our company. I do want to introduce, first of all, some people that are up here with me who are pretty integral to the success of Olive Tree and namely the success of this project, starting with Brennan Sanders. Brennan had really led the day-to-day of this entire project from inception to completion, at least where we are today. We have a whole project to do now, which we're actually doing. But Brennan was the one on the front lines, day in and day out. He saw this thing through. We had a relatively challenging transaction with I'm not going to go into the details, but it was challenging, and Brennan really led us through that with support of Corey, who was significant on the affordable housing team for Olive Tree and is integral now in helping to oversee construction and other areas of this project. Clay Boyer is sitting to his left. Clay is our director of construction for our entire company, oversees projects across the United States, which I'll talk about in a second. And David Ports, portfolio manager, oversees all operations for the Life Properties, which is our property management company. At the end of the day, these projects come together because it's the people in this room who believe in a group like us to deliver on our promise and our commitments to help the community. The Near Northwest Management District has clearly had an unbelievable impact on this whole neighborhood, on this whole community, and are committed to the long-term vitality of it. And so are we. When we sign up for a project, Wayne said it, north of $74 million that we're investing in this community, what we're doing is spending a lot of money investing into the exteriors that you see every single day. Someone earlier had mentioned the new paint job that they had and how it brightened the community. We're doing full new siding, hardy plank. We're improving the landscaping around. We're doing the parking lots, the fencing, security cameras, LED lighting. We're adding low-flow toilets using WaterSense, E-Star windows. We're doing a meaningful investment to all of the interior units. And look, this was just the preliminary signage that you had an opportunity to see. We have some just very, very talented designers in our company, and what we really do is we really want to honor the communities that we get the privilege to invest in ourselves. And for us, at the end of the day, it's the human people that actually make these projects come to life, that help us keep the communities safe. We have a tremendous security program. And frankly, the way to make security successful is you get to know your tenants. You get to talk to your tenants. You build a neighborhood association around them. Because your tenants, they want a safe community. They don't want bad apples that are there. And neither do we. And we really want to make that happen. And I think you should feel, and we feel, frankly, honored by the fact that we get to be a small part of a big story, which is we're creating affordable housing for decades to come in a country where it's becoming more and more unaffordable to live. And we just wanted to say a really big thank you to everyone here, to Wayne and Eileen, the Near Northwest Management District, the neighborhood meetings you brought together for us. Thank you for welcoming us to your community. We're very, very excited to be here and invest here for a long time to come. Thank you very much.
J. Jawan J. Kisan Inc. You can't say, I have trouble saying that, but it took me a while to get it. I got it. It's home run. They design buildings and operate small shopping centers with food marts and gasoline pumps. They focus on functional, cost-effective design that results in quality finishes and finishing the facility, complete with store fixtures and equipment. Home Run has a center at 8300 Antoine that is complete and open for business. They have another one under construction at 10206 North Houston Roslyn. It's an honor for me to present the Grow Near Award to Home Run and to John J. Jawan J. Kisan Inc. I'm sorry. Please come forward if you're here. Who's going to represent this company? The person that was going to be here is stuck in India. They can't get a plane back. So, okay, we'll get it to them. All right. That was our final award for the night. So, I want to thank all of you for being here. I do want to give you just a really quick, 21 has been a really busy year for everybody. What we're going to be doing in 2022 is we're going to continue a lot of the same programming we've been doing. We're doing it with a much heavier focus on appearances. What's the community going to look like? We're going to be taking care of more esplanades. We're going to be taking care of more right-of-ways. We've got our new contract is being drawn up right now with our new landscaping service. We're going to continue to work with the city and with Harris County as they plan to rebuild Antoine Drive. We're going to be involved in a lot of capital projects. We've identified a number of capital projects. We had 18 capital projects that need attention. We're working with the first 5, and then we're going to go build from there to get them done. So I just wanted to thank all of you for being here tonight. It's been a very pleasant night to get to know each other and to talk. I want you to make sure that you go on when you leave, out on the table in the front, there's a small piece of paper that says save the date. And we want you to save that date for upcoming projects we'd like to have you involved with. And if there's a project you want to get involved with, let us know. All right? And Heidi's going to take the microphone away from me. Oh, Sonia. Don't tell her that.
First off, I want to thank everyone for coming tonight. I'm Heidi Sheasley. I'm the chairman of the board. Somehow they wrote me into doing that. But I'm still trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. But
That's right.
thank you very much. I just want to do something and say something here from the bottom of my heart. I want to say we have the most incredible president of a management district. Wayne Norton is so dedicated to improving our area, and I've never known anyone like this man. He cares so much, and how he manages trying to build up the money for matching projects, but Wayne wouldn't say anything about himself. Hey, I'm embarrassing him.
You are.
But anyway, if it wasn't for Wayne, we would not be where we are today. And his staff, if it wasn't for that team, I just want to say thank you so much to you guys.
Heidi, thank you very much. It's been a real privilege to work for the Near Northwest District, to be part of it from the very beginning. So thank you all. There's lots of food, and Sonia there's bags of food for you to take home. It's going to be fabulous stuff. Okay? Thank you, everybody.